everybody. God damn, we need some energy for this. AJ, tell us what we got.
Nothing's going to jack you up without the jitters like Dubby. Check out all of their merchandise. They got the coolest shakers. They've got so many different flavors, and it literally will keep you going all night long. It is Dubby. When you go to their site, put in fans working, and we're going to give you 10% off on any order that you put in. And then you could be as jacked up as me and the man they call Dave. Dave, speaking of being jacked up, what do you got for us this week?
10%, baby. First things first. Let's get right out of the gate. Let's talk about Fight Night this week. We'll get into the co-main event and main event.
Those are the two big fights for me. Yeah, we're going back to the Apex.
Late start, by the way. I heard this one's starting at 10.
Oh, is it? Bummer.
Yeah, I know. Like, I had to catch this in the morning.
Might be catching this one on replay on ESPN Plus. Co-main event: Arman Tsarukyan versus Joaquim Silva.
Silva is 12-3, 7 KOs, 3 subs, 2 decisions. Arman is 19-3, 7 KOs, 5 subs, 7 decisions. A short and sweet. I like Arman. I think this guy's got a lot of potential. This is a good fight, but he's a little bit better everywhere. Just like you know what I mean? I think that he'll get the job done. I'm going to say round 2 submission.
Yeah, on paper, this should be a win for Tsarukyan for sure. I do think that Silva is slick, but Tsarukyan's just levels above him. I think this is just a stepping stone to get him back on track after that loss to Gamrot that he had, who is a monster. No shame there. But he should be fighting ranked guys after this. If he wins, I'd like to see maybe him fight Dariush, because Dariush just beat Gamrot and then lost to Oliveira, obviously. So if he wins this fight, I'd like to see him fight Dariush next, which I think he will by round 2 TKO. He could win any number of ways. He's very well-rounded. He has great wrestling, but I think he has the power to put Silva's lights out. I'm going to say they feel each other out a little bit, tires him out, wears him down. Round 2 finishes them. Main event. I'm very excited to see this fight in the small Apex cage. Marvin Vettori versus Jared Cannonier.
So Cannonier is 16-6, 10 KOs, 2 subs, 4 decisions. And at middleweight, his only losses are to Whitaker and Stylebender. You know, that's the 2 best and the 2 former champs other than Alex Pereira, who had that cup of coffee with it. And then you got Marvin Vettori, who's 19-6-1, 2 KOs, 9 subs, 8 decisions, and he's won 7 out of his last 9 fights. Wouldn't you know it? Those only 2 losses are to Whitaker and Stylebender. This is a very even matchup. To me, if you're not Whitaker or Stylebender, these are the next 2 best fighters in that division. This could be for the middleweight championship if we didn't have those other 2 problems. And honestly, even if Alex Pereira was still here, stylistically, these 2 match up a lot better against Pereira than Stylebender did. That being said, I actually find this one very difficult to pick. I feel like they are just such evenly matched competitors. My gut is telling me Vettori somehow should win this. But I feel like Cannonier has a little more power in his punches, and I think that could be the difference maker. I think Jared Cannonier could catch him. I don't know if he will, though. Vettori is really good, you know, grappling, clinch, and everything else, too. So this is going to be an interesting fight. I'm going to lean towards Jared Cannonier, but I think this could go either way. I'll say Jared gets it done by a decision.
Yeah, this is a great stylistic matchup for Cannonier. He has all the power, and Marvin walks forward no matter what. But Marvin is just a dog, and he has a great chin,
right,
and he's willing to eat some shots to land his own, and he's never going to give up in there. I do think that Jared can be broken with relentless pressure, and if somebody just won't go away after getting hit a few times. So I think that is going to play well to Marvin. I think Marvin can mix in some wrestling, takedown attempts just to keep Jared guessing, and then land some shots, some big hooks or whatever of his own. Good matchup, but I do think that Marvin makes it a dirty, grimy fight, dog fight, and ends up getting a decision that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just leaning towards Jared, but it's funny when I think decision, it does make me think Marvin, like Jared.
Yeah, if it's a finish, I would lean towards Jared as well.
Well, we'll see. You know, it's 5 rounds. I'm going to change my prediction a little bit. I'm going to go with Jared, but I'll say he finishes him late. I'm going to say round 4 TKO. Mm-hmm. See you at the fights.